you have the ability to animate your images within Catalyst. It's very simple. Just make a simple clip of the images. So how you do that is that you actually go to the selected image. This is the one again with the green outline, and you choose this. This is called the Generate Video tool. So you go ahead and you do that. And of course, it will come up with a few different renderings that you can choose from and edit from there. Okay, great. So now we're seeing that the both characters have been animated, but it's not exactly ideal, and that's fine. That's how the tool works right now. So what you have the ability to do here is you can regenerate the image with less motion. You have four different choices here. You have less, medium, more, and extreme. Now I caution against extreme because of course that's where things can go extremely wrong. No pun intended. But you can have definitely unstable results. And at medium, sometimes that happens as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to regenerate this image with less motion. And then you can go ahead and play around with it. Even with less motion, you have a chance for instability, but it's not as likely as with the extreme motion option. So with less motion, you can actually work your way. If you see that there's less motion, you can try it again. Or you can decide, okay, let me try medium motion again. Depending on the actual, how the software is working at that moment, you can go ahead and just play around with it until you get enough of movement that you can work with in maybe CapCut or whatever your video editing software is. So let's go ahead and generate with less motion. With videos, they do come out one at a time. They don't come out like with images four at a time because, of course, videos take up a lot of processing power. So with this one, we're seeing that this second character is very active, and this character is just nodding her head. So let's go ahead and try less motion one more time. Okay, so again, she's very active, but this one is more slight. So what we can do is that we can go ahead and we can probably work with her and have a close-up of her when we're doing the editing and just leave this one out, or we can slow it down, however we want to do it. But this just shows you that you can animate, and it takes a few generations to animate, at least in a way that you may want it to be animated. And then you can go ahead and use that clip as your main image. But if you notice here, you can download this MP4 as a video and then play around with it later. When you are animating and you want to change the image that you're animating so that you can have a variety of different images to play around with, you can go over here to the right and choose Change Assigned Photo. In this case, I've gone ahead and I've chosen this photo right here. So, and I'm going to do Generate Video. And this is the result of that. As you can see, this is less motion, as this is what we were trying to do here. So it does keep that general motion direction. And then if we want, we can add more direction to it and add medium motion. But for right now, I think for this one, we can probably generate another couple different ones to see how we can best improve the motion of this character.
Maintain character consistency and quickly create ad concepts and visual pitches. Ready to see your ideas take shape? Create with Katalist, https://bit.ly Katalist.